What did the Black-Eyed Peas say when they played Mahjong and got a handful of honor tiles? Let's get discarding, huh? Thank God I'm not invited to any high school, college reunions, so I don't ever have to explain this. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Let's just be honest with one another, okay? Let's be honest with one another. We're going through a bad luck arc. Naruto went through the Chunin exams arc. Chainsaw Man is currently going through its first arc that I don't want to talk about or spoil. We're going through a bad luck arc. So I have to ask you to do a favor with me, and that is we need to summon some good luck. So I'm going to do this. If you can do this along at home, feel free to, you know. I know I'm not live right now and this isn't happening in real time, but this is the Sebastian the Crab ritual. And now what does that entail? That entails that we're going to get at least one under the sea, or maybe if not enough people do it, just an under the river. So the chips may fall where they might, the tiles might fall where they might. Let's get into the game. I think honestly too, I'll do a little post-mortem on last game as well. I'll do a little post Richard and Mortimer on last game. Last game we didn't get to play very much, okay? It was hardly Mahjong and more like wrestling because of all the sumos that happened, okay? And I'm sorry to go so hard in the first few minutes of the video, probably gonna get demonetized for aggressively political content like that, but I gotta speak my truth. 2 red dragons ain't nothing to sneeze at. Wu-Tang Clan. Clang? Wu-Tang Clan is Wu-Tang Clan's merch where they just sell a little bell. This is not bad at all. I guess I'll keep an East Dragon. It feels like a fairly safe tile to throw later. This is a little bit awkward, right? This 1-3 and the 3-5 shape. We need a pair, and honestly, the 3 was going to be our pair. Maybe if we draw something like a 6 of circles, we can ignore the 1 and then still use the 3s as our pair. Okay? This is a fine situation. The more I look at this, the more I'm thinking that we might get into a situation where we have to discard the 5 in order just to have a pair at the end of the game. I'll pawn that. Man, okay, if our other shapes start going well, I'm gonna start pawning and cheating my way to the top. This is still a dealer 1 red dragon, 1 red 5 type of hand, so I'm okay with that. 2 Han. Just kidding. So what can we do here? We can do this, I think. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the right play necessarily. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are going to be our 5 shapes. Hopefully we can chi into a 4 of circles. That would be delicious right now. If we really needed to though, like for maximum efficiency's sake, we could definitely discard a red 5 in this situation. It wouldn't be terrible. Left Lord, discarding some good tiles. This 9 is not as safe as you would like because the Dora is the 8 of circles. Luckily it passes. No one else has called the Riichi yet. I'm really hoping that they're stuck sifting through a lot of garbage right now because okay. All right. Well, let's play a little bit of defense, right? Unfortunately, sometimes you just get beaten into it, like, you know, like you don't cross the finish line first. Okay. We have 2 more discards with this 3 of bamboo. I don't love folding here, by the way. It doesn't feel amazing because this is still potentially like a few Han. Oh my god, I discarded the 9. Okay, it passed. I meant to discard the 3. I wasn't paying attention. This 7, oh my god. It doesn't mean anything. 2 7s are available, but that's fine. All right, they were waiting on some character tiles. We're very, oh my god. All right, you know what that tells me? Not enough people were in the privacy of their own home doing the Sebastian the Crab summoning ritual. I know that some people watch along while they're at work. Hey, you wanna develop a personality? You wanna develop some mystique in the office? This is how you do it. Wow, Richard's been really quiet lately, but did you see what he was doing at his desk? He was like pinching his hands together. We gotta invite him to O'Finnigan's after work tonight. Sorry to write fanfic for your life, but that's just how it goes. I will pawn this. What don't we want to see here? Maybe this 1-3 shape is bad? I mean, it's not like this 5-7 shape is that good, but there's no way we get rid of the 5-7, right? No, the 5-7 can still be improved with an 8 as well. Okay, I think I do this. I don't know. I also think that I probably should have discarded the 3 first. Usually I would, because it's the more dangerous tile if we're gonna discard a shape in its entirety anyway. However, it like got us into trouble a few games ago. I was thinking like, what if we drew a red 5? But even if we drew a red 5, we would, you know, we're still gonna just swap it out and discard the 8 anyway. I don't think it would have changed much in this situation. Okay, sure, absolutely. Now we can pawn the 4 or the 5 if either of them come out and get into Tenpai that way. So many tiles send us into Tenpai. This is great. And if we get lucky, like say we draw into an 8 of characters, we have a perfect one away, right? We would have a pair, a 2-sided weight and an omega chunk. So that feels pretty good. Left Lord's thinking, they don't know I'm almost in Tenpai. Guy in the corner of a party meme. So Left Lord discards an 8 of circles, which is next to the Dora, the 7 of circles. Now, I love this move, especially when I have 2 copies of the Dora. So we have to be a little bit careful about what Left Lord is doing, although, you know, their discards don't seem great. They are thinking about something, though, which is a little bit scary. Can't see that. That doesn't really help us. At a certain point, I'm like, maybe we just ditch some of our more dangerous tiles, but I don't think we're there yet. I absolutely don't think that we're there yet. The party's just getting started, okay? If the 6-pack of Bud Light is almost gone, I've never been to a party, then you can maybe think about leaving, calling a taxi for the night. But this still has potential. The potential is diminishing by the minute. The potential is definitely diminishing by the minute, but it's still possible. Right Lord maybe is on some flush technology. Uh-oh. They could be on a flush for the bamboo suit, right? In which case, either of these tiles would feel really bad to discard. Obviously, we're never going to discard the red 5, and we shouldn't be in a situation where we would have to. They discarded 2 of bamboo. They're not in Tenpai yet, which is strange. I feel like I probably would call Riichi if I was them. If I were them. You do were. Superman does was. Some people say you do well, Superman does good, as to explain the grammatical differences between good and well. I MC Eschered that and made it so confusing. Really? Masaka, late to the punch again? Late to the punch again? We've been really teased these last few rounds, right? I mean, we've been so close to getting into Tenpai so many times, but unfortunately, like, this is a really tough situation. Left Lord calling Riichi. I guess we could get back into Tenpai if we get another 2 of characters. It's really unlikely though. More likely we're gonna discard the 1. Oh! They chase the Riichi. I'm more scared of Right Lord's discard, if I'm gonna be honest. Right Lord's discard gonna be the name of my bestseller book about Mahjong. Because this genuinely feels like a flush of some kind. I could be wrong. Like maybe it just so happened that they didn't discard bamboo tiles until the late game and they just have like a Riichi Pinfu hand. It's possible. They haven't discarded a lot of character tiles either. I think I discard the red dragon. If someone called Riichi on a single tile wait for the red dragon, that would be honestly amazing. I think I discard the 1 here. I think it's safe because this was discarded after Left Lord called Riichi. 1 of bamboo. It doesn't even matter. Left Lord takes it with a huge hand too. That's a real shame. A double-sided wait, Riichi. And they hit the Oradora for a farm-to-table Mangan. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. That's not a farm-to-table Mangan, okay? Oradora is like sprinkling human growth hormone on something, okay? Oradora is not... You have to pee in a cup. I'm going to say this. If I ever do a Mahjong tournament, Oradora is like the peeing in a cup. You know what I mean? It's not natural. No, I'm not just upset because I lost a game a few videos ago to Oradora. No, I'm not upset because I haven't had Oradora in a while. It's totally different. Get out of my room. This is a weird hand. I don't know what to make of this. 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 6. Or just like 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 6, 7, 9. There's like the world where, oh man, what is this? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. This could also be 7 pairs, hilariously enough. If we draw into another pair, I might go for it. Otherwise, I don't really see how this hand moves forward. It's so awkward with all of these pairs. And we don't do the, we don't do all triplets here, right? 5 is not likely to come out. 6 is not likely to come out. Should we try? Sure. Shoot for the stars. And worst case, the reason that I'm more okay with this is because even if we miss, we'll still shoot for the moon. Even if we miss, we'll still land amongst the stars, number 1. Number 2, we can play this hand like an all simples hand. So we actually don't need the 4. We have enough shapes in our hand, and I want to get rid of some of these more dangerous tiles early, right? We want to keep some safe tiles, especially if we're going for a really aggressive, all triplets scenario. Well, the 9's not going to be used in our hand anyway. I would honestly love to pawn the 2 of character so I could finally get rid of this 3 if possible. What don't we want to see? We don't really want to see a 3 of circles. That'd feel pretty bad. Okay. Sure. Now if we draw a 6 or a 7, we can legitimately go for all triplets. It's not terrible. Or if we just pawn a 2 or a 6, I will take this win right now. I might even do a little supplementary learning and go to Khan Academy with my 8 of circles, if they'll allow me to. I might even do it if I draw the red 5. I definitely want to use the red 5 in my hand, so I think if we were to draw it, I would press the Khan button. Anything scary in the table right now? No, this doesn't look that bad. And now I 100% will Khan. We are in Tenpai. Okay, it's starting to look actually really, really bad. They haven't discarded a single character tile. Gotta be a little bit worried about that. Cross lord, nothing scary. Left lord, nothing too scary. Okay. Give me a reason. Give me a reason. I dare you. I dare you. Well, we don't need Oradora. Where we're going, we don't need Oradora. We just need to flip open another normal Dora indicator. Well, I think this is our safest discard because it's closest to a terminal. I know I folded there. I could also fold with the 8 of circles, but this 9 could still come from a 6, 7. It's not impossible. Yeah, I'm gonna fold here, right? Because I know I sound like a broken record, and don't get me wrong, I'm also getting a little impatient just because I feel like my luck recently has been really bad. But like we don't want to risk it all for all simples, right? We don't even want to risk it all for all simples and all triplets, because if we choose to do that, all simples and all triplets, then we actually like lock in a huge part of our hand, and we have to make dangerous discards in order to make that happen. So left lord has again, this is like Talladega Nights. We've just been raced into Tenpai, and unfortunately we've lost to left lord twice now, which really hurts. People are Suji gaming because of this 4 of characters discard. I could also do a little bit of Suji gaming right now. I think I will. The North Wind is also definitely safe, but I know they don't have a 6-7, right? Yeah, it's impossible for them to have a 6-7. Could they have a 7-9? They could have a 7-9, but then this 9 would be a really weird discard. Okay, Right Lord chases the Riichi. That is bad news. Don't tell me they're gonna sumo again. Oh my god. Right Lord has done this twice now. You gotta think that they're a little frazzled. I regret opening my mouth. Sacramento King and I are looking at each other going like, is this guy for real? It's like the start of Hamilton, the musical. This kid is Oradora, man. Hamilton reference. It's good. It's good. I think it's good for viewer engagement. If you look in the comment section right now, I guarantee you 5 comments at least that are like, Yusong's Lin-Manuel Miranda impression actually moved me to tears. So, okay, this is nice, right? We have a 7-8-9 and a 6-7. Maybe we can get into some Riichi Pinfu shenanigans here. Maybe we can just draw another red dragon as well. I would not be upset at that. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. we still need a 5th shape in our hand. So what are we hoping for? I guess what we're hoping for is a 3 of bamboo. And then we're in a perfect one-away scenario. Which is nice, right? We'll have a pair, we'll have a double-sided weight, and an omega chunk. The reason, again, if you're new to the channel, first of all, I recommend reading Dana Chiba's Riichi Book 1. It's a free PDF where if you just Google it, it's got some really helpful information. The reason that a perfect one-away is so nice is because no matter what completes your tenpai, you can end up on a double-sided weight, which feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to be able to call Riichi with this hand. If Left Lord is the first one to call Riichi again, that'll feel really bad. But I'm also okay with lying in wait meta. Okay, so this is not great here. Dora's a 4 of bamboo. We can kind of make that happen. We're 1 tile away from tenpai right now on a Riichi Pinfu hand, but it's not great, right? We have to draw the 8 of bamboo in order to make that happen. And if we draw 1 of them, we technically diminish the chances that we finish this shape ourselves too, right? I'll throw the 5 here. We're probably not going to use the 5, so let's get rid of that. And then hopefully next turn or the turn after or sometime soon we can call Riichi on the White Dragon, the name of my Mahjong-based punk band, punk band. Yeah, it's great when you stumble through the punchline. Left Lord is thinking about something. Okay, we don't really need that. We drew the 6, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. Like if we had kept the 5 and discarded this alone, like we would still not be in tenpai. Whereas right now, like we would be 2 tiles away from tenpai. But right now we're 1 tile away from tenpai. It's worse, but it's also better. Let me know what you think about this decision. I would genuinely love to hear it. I'm gonna keep doing it, I guess. I'm gonna keep doing it. They probably don't have a 3-4 weight. It's possible. They could just be sitting in a Damaten Pinfu right now. Meanwhile, Fallout Boy is lying in the grass next to the mausoleum. I don't know. They had a similar rhythmical quality to them. All right, this is getting bad. This is getting bad. Although, the consolation is that even if we kept the 5-6, the 3 would not have been helpful. Can't pawn that, unfortunately. If we still get the double-sided weight, I will still call Riichi. I will still call Riichi. And then guess what? I'm going to manifest the red 5 into my hand. I think I'm still going to do it. I know this is bad. It's a single tile weight. Otherwise, we can't win. We could be patient for 1 more turn of draw discards, but it seems like, I don't know. I want to force Left Lord into some difficult decisions at least, and it looks like they're not folding at all. Yeah, that's good. I'm really glad I have a very powerful Riichi right now. Please, Sebastian the Crab. Sebastian the Crab me? Sebastian the Crab. Okay, that is an 8, but it is not the 8 that we're looking for. Don't make me do the Sebastian the Crab thing for nothing. Surely that has to, one of the Mahjong spirits watching above surely had to be tickled by that, right? Okay, we would have had the 5, 6, 7, but it would have been, you know, 6 tiles later. Hashtag confirmation bias. There, a Crosslord is folding now. Sacramento King is using his sovereignty well. Okay, that's horrible because it's next to the Dora. That's terrible. That's awful. No one's discarded the Dora yet. Someone's sitting with a pair of the Dora in their hand just waiting to end my existence right now. But if they are, then you know they've got to be licking their lips for a little bit of human greed, right? Like, oh, if I just push the 8, which is close to the terminal, I can have a Mongon. And that's when I slurp you up. I'm so sorry. Look, watching my videos is not necessarily, like playing at the same Mahjong table as me is not a safe experience, okay? At any moment, I could slurp up your entire soul. Okay, sorry. No, I don't know what that means. Is it provocative though? Absolutely, absolutely. It's going on t-shirts. Tossing out tiles that are really close to the Dora. This is my last draw. Sebastian me. He's doing it. He's doing it. It's not under the river or under the sea, but it's my last draw. Vivian Westwind, okay. Sebastian? No, okay. Okay, Left Lord had a terrifying hand. They could have waited on another Dora. They were waiting on the 8 of characters. Did I discard the 8 of characters? No, they just discarded it though. Wait, what? Were they in Fur 10? They must have been in Furten or something. That was very confusing. Okay. This hand is doo-doo, but okay, we have the East Winds. That's not terrible. What would I chi here? I would chi a 7 of characters. That would help improve our hand a little bit. Dude, the rest of my hand is so, I hate to say this, but kind of doo-doo. Not only that, the door is the 4 of bamboo once again. That is an 8 of characters. I don't necessarily want to chi that. And we are unfortunately, someone strummed me an E minor chord the way we're walking along the Boulevard of Broken Dreams right now. Look, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if that song starts on an E minor. It probably doesn't. Could you imagine though? 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence, maybe. Okay. That's good, I think. We still are going to need a pair in this hand eventually. Crosslord is going for a very quick hand. We got to be very careful, right? Because even though only one Han is represented now, they could have a pair or a triplet of the Dora, and then would be like, I believe Dana Chiba refers to it in Riichi Book 1 as being Omega screwed. I think that's the term that you might hear on some like pro broadcasts and stuff. If you're watching M League and stuff. Okay. Oh. I'm never doing the crap thing again. I'm never doing the crap thing again. Wow. They don't call Riichi there. I respect it. I absolutely respect it. And by that, I mean, I hate you. I hate you more than you could ever know. 8, 9? Okay, sure. I kind of want to go for a half flush in the bamboo suit here. It's going to be a little bit of a stretch, right? It's not impossible, don't get me wrong. And I'll go even a step further. It's not Kim possible. Well, it is Kim possible is what I'm trying to say. However, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I lost my mind a little bit with that discard. I was trying to think about, like, the Dora is the 7 of characters. We can still make use of the Dora. It's one Han and White Dragon. It's not terrible. Oh God, what do I do? It's the bad luck arc, okay? I can't do anything about it. It is simply the arc that we're in. If we have to chi a 2 of bamboo, I'll do it. I'll absolutely do it. A North Wind, I'll keep it in my hand. It's better than a floating 3 of circles. I guess it's arguable, probably not. We need to see a 7 of characters if we want to make this work. Although, I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen, okay? I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. We're going to discard the 8 and the 9 and the 9, and then we're immediately going to draw the 7 afterwards. I promise you that. 1 tile away from Tenpai, though. 10 seconds until Mars. Oh. Okay, good. It'll make me stronger in the long run. Good. I can't race this Riichi, dude. I can't. I have to fold here. This is a 1 Han hand right now. With the potential of 2 Han if we get the Dora. Potential of 3 Han if we somehow get the half flush. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. So Left Lord is pushing for a little Suji gaming. All the 5 of bamboos are gone, which is actually like a huge pillar of information to us. Like no one can have a 4-5, so the 3 is probably safe. Can I still get into Tenpai? Yeah, but I don't really want to. Okay. What is this feeling so sudden and new? We're almost in Tenpai. If we like see a 6 or a 9 here. Or that, and then we have to get rid of a 9, but it's so close to the Dora. I can't do it. I'm legitimately not strong enough. It definitely hurts. It definitely hurts. But I don't think that the bad luck arc is going to be resolved through brute force, you know? This isn't a Nancy Drew playthrough, okay? We don't do that around here. Except on Fridays on the Twitch stream, okay? Sure, we brute force some puzzles, but we can't brute force our way out of this situation. This is a real, in a prison made of cake, we get out 1 bite at a time situation. Looks like Left Lord is also folding. Yeah, all of us are pretty scared about the possibilities that Right Lord could be holding. So they also, can they have a 7-8? They can have a 7 and an 8 of bamboo, but they can't have a 4-5, right? Because all the 5s are gone. All the 5s are gone. What happened? Did I stop using Tinder? And by that I mean I am a 5. 6 of bamboo is safe. Okay. They also saw that all the 5s are gone, but they could still have a 7-8. I'll absolutely do this. And now we know that they don't have a 4-5. Could they still have a 1-2? You know what? Sorry, buddy. You should have gotten a better gamer chair. They got him with they hit him with the pure straight. Okay, fair enough. Unfortunately, myself and Right Lord are in a battle to the death. Oh God, what is this? Oh, am I playing this normally? I guess I'm playing this normally. It hurts so bad to play this normally, dude. It's too far away from a half flush, and we throw away the Dora. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, it hurts. It definitely hurts, dude. Okay, some value. Is that some value I detect? Maybe we should be throwing away this 1 of bamboo. Although if we draw into a 2, we'll be pretty happy, right? It's just okay. It's just okay. Manifest me a red 5, please. F. Can't. Sometimes it really hurts, right? Like, it's a real coming of age story when you realize, like, oh, maybe the world isn't fair. It's like, it's hard to grow up. I think I'm having a growing up moment right now where I'm like, there are limits to how much I can manifest. And that hurts. That definitely hurts. Can we use this red 5? This red 5 is like fine. I mean, it's good, but it's not touching anything right now. And I mean, if we get anything around the red 5, I'm cheating this. I think I have to. If we get anything around the red 5, it'll be infinitely better than this 8-9. Yeah, so that's a possibility. Halan, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Again, I'm not streaming right now, and I don't turn off the the old alerts. I appreciate it. Okay. Please, any advancement with this hand would be so nice here. That is technically advancement, so I should be careful. I mean, Red Dragon Dora is fine, but oh man, I would love 3 Han here. I'm not gonna deny myself Tenpai if we can get into it, but I would love to see a 6 of characters here. That would hit the spot so well right now. Or do I discard the 5 because we now know it's safe? I mean, the hilarious thing is, it's gonna be safe forever, right? With Left Lord and Right Lord. We just have to worry about a Cross Lord, but it doesn't look like they're doing anything much right now. This 7-9-6 discard is either they're walking along the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, or the rest of their hand is in good shape because they're willing to throw away like this shape. Okay, Right Lord cons. Yeah, that's terrifying. That's good. That's awful. It doesn't improve our hand at all. We could con with the Red Dragon if we really wanted to. Oh my god. We are now doing what I like to call managing danger levels. I don't think I can get rid of this red 5. Oh. It passed. Jesus. Sorry to invoke the Lord's name while we're playing Riichi Mahjong. I was thinking like this comes from a 4-5, so it's not that bad. And then it's like half Suji to Left Lord. We could have definitely dealt in there. This is safe, it looks like. I'm not gonna con the Red Dragon. I think that's a little too reckless. Although it is a great way back into the game. 3 of circles, please. I hate to be too choosy here, but I would like a 3 of circles. If someone else is buying, I would definitely not turn up my nose at a 3 of circles. Right, Lord, you know that they're on a series of bad luck. Sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. It's truly a dog-eat-dog world out there. You know what I mean? And yes, that is a willful misinterpretation of the classic phrase. I am so sorry. I know your hand was probably amazing. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. 1, 2, only 3 pairs in this hand. And it's looking pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Left Lord certainly has one of the luckiest streaks of all time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me how to love you more. This might be a genuine 7 pairs hand. Show me another pair right now, and you show me your paycheck right now, and I'll work for you. Okay, that's honestly as close to a paycheck as we can get, because now we can just, you know, keep some honor and terminal tiles just in case we do go for the 7 pairs without necessarily hurting our hand. I'll throw the 9 out right now. We could still play this normally is the thing. If the 5 of characters comes out, I might consider a pawn here. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I wouldn't joke about something so serious, and I might legitimately go for all triplets. This is the last chance that we're gonna have as the dealer, and I wanna, you know, win big here. I wanna make Left Lord regret logging on to Mahjong Soul. Sometimes I'm evil. Sometimes I say like the most evil stuff. I don't think we open our hand for a 3 or a 9. I get okay. All right, here we go. This is just all triplets red 5. It's not amazing, right? Because with all triplets, say it with me, we run the risk of having to discard a really dangerous tile. If all our tiles are over here and not in our hand, we run some really, really awful risks. Okay. If we are in Tenpai, maybe we wait on a single tile of the East Wind. I would love to... Okay. Here we go. Right Lord calls the Riichi, and we have no tiles of safety. Oops. A Cross Lord deals into me, though. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm going a little chaos mode right now. The action, I'm never for... Did Sacramento King just log off? Did you actually just rage quit because of that? Sacramento King, you just got demoted to a Sacramento peasant. Sorry to... Dude, you gotta... I hate to say this, but if this is your mental limit, then maybe try League of Legends. Okay, sorry. Evil, actual evil laughter. I'm so sorry. Maybe try League of Legends, because guess what, buddy? You're not even in last. You have such a nice position right now where you can fight me for second or just play defensively and not get last. I'm gonna emote right now. That's a bad manners emote right there. It's so bad manners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have 6 shapes in our hand. Suppose we can get rid of that. Keep this shape nice and open. What can we do here? 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence is a possibility. It's a little awkward given our current shapes, but it's still possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes. This is awful news for us, by the way, because with a Cross Lord DCing, I mean, this is 1, 2, 3 pairs right now. With a Cross Lord DCing, Left Lord, if they have a hand that can go for it, can just decide, okay, I'm gonna enter the all-you-can pawn and chi buffet. I'm gonna get fed amazing tiles all day. Yep, there it is. We're gonna play as defensively as possible right now. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of information on the table. What I think I do is I go for half Suji, I guess, because I know that they don't have a 4-5. They could very well have a 7-8, though. Thank you for giving me a myriad of new information, and now I'm never going to deal into you. I'm never going to deal into you. Absolutely not. You can't make me play baseball, Dad. Okay. White Dragon is also probably safe, but I don't want to push my luck. If we have a guaranteed tile of safety, I'm going to take that one first. They sumo and I'm the dealer. Yeah, that hurts. But probably the way this game is going to end... oh my god, this is, you never call Riichi like this unless someone is disconnected. Yeah, because you have basically 2 chances to sumo, right? Or to run someone. Hopefully we can still end in second place here. Okay, we have our seat wind, which is feeling pretty nice, if I do say so myself. And the rest of our hand is looking perfect, right? It's genuinely perfect. We might have to get rid of the Dora right now, unless we draw a tile that works with it. Because I don't want to give anyone a chance to come back into the game. We have our 5 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are we looking for? Unfortunately, some of our straight weights are, you know, single tile weights, which doesn't feel amazing. Sure, I'll throw another copy of the Dora. I'll watch my dreams dripping down the drain. There's a chance that it could have dealt into Left Lord, because remember, good players pawn and chi to get into Tenpai. Oh, dude, I hate this. They could be going for some kind of flush. It's possible. Anyone else suffering? Or is it just me? Anyone else on the suffering train? So if they're going for a flush, which looks very likely, they could be very well waiting for a white dragon or a red dragon right now. I can't believe you, Sacramento King. How could you do this to me? I mean, you didn't do anything to me necessarily, but like, dude, you have not lost yet. I'm peeping the match history. Unless they've got 4 fourth place. You're not even that tilted. I don't know. Maybe they genuinely had to go. Maybe they genuinely had to go. It's not unheard of, right? Life. I believe other people have them. Left Lord hasn't discarded a single bamboo tile. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We draw the tile that we need anyway. So now we need to see the north wind. What's very funny is that there's a real possibility that there's a real possibility that Left Lord has also a pair of the north winds right now. Okay, I'm gonna discard 3 5 of characters this game, even though the door is the 3. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Again, with a player who has a disconnected hand, like you can't. They could just have so many things in their hand. They're not gonna play this like a normal player does, so you kind of have to make like a lot of judgment calls. And now if Right Lord calls Riichi, we definitely start folding. They've discarded so many bamboo tiles as well. Maybe with this, so I was thinking, right, we could either discard the 2 and hope that someone deals a 5. Wow, they would have. Or discard the 6, and it's the similar Suji trap where someone could discard the 3. This is Suji to that 4. I think I'm gonna go for it. I've discarded so many 5s as well. Okay, it's Suji to these 5s. You know what? They could have an all triplets hand or something along those lines. And oh, okay, they sumo. And they have a huge hand. F. Okay. This is fine. We might lose to a disconnected player. You never know. You never know. We are not in the East seat, unfortunately. Okay. What do we do about this one, folks? Any ideas? No, I already did the Sebastian the Crab thing. It didn't help me at all. Door is the 2 of characters. I have to play this one normally, I think. Oh, God. Say the line? Okay, I'll say the line. I have to play this one so normally that I'm saying things like, ugh, anyone else hate their morning commute, or is it just me? You know what? That's how normal we're being right now. If we keep drawing circle tiles, I might try to go for the half flush. It's not impossible. Okay, I'll throw the 1 away. I mean, keeping the 4 for later is also a dangerous proposition in and of itself. So close to the Dora. Sure. Okay. I mean, we're gonna get rid of this 4, but if we draw the 2 of characters after this, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough day for everyone here at Yusong Industries. I guess I'm keeping my options open. I mean, between these tiles, the greedier keep is the 4 of characters, right? Because even if we draw 3 of characters, we can theoretically maybe make use of the Dora later. Okay. The longer we keep this, the worse it gets, by the way. So Right Lord maybe going for like a full flush of some kind. Left Lord just going for like a normal hand, it looks like. Okay, now is the time where we pivot and maybe schmoove towards the half flush. Maybe I start opening my hand right now. Okay. All the 7 of characters are gone. I don't know if that's going to help later, but it might if someone calls Riichi and we're looking for safe tiles. I think if someone throws the east wind right now, I think I genuinely pawn it. That sucks that they took a long time and then discarded the 3 of bamboo because it could have come from a 3-3-4 shape. I don't want to cheat that. We drew it anyway. Okay. Throwing the 2 of bamboo while I can. We still have some safety, right? It's not guaranteed that the east winds are safe, but it's not the worst thing in the world to throw. Okay, luckily, it looks like the 9 of bamboo is looking pretty safe. It's Tsuji Gaming, and it was just discarded. Okay, Watashi throwing the Dora as well. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what she's saying, but she's referring to herself. If they're throwing the Dora, they haven't discarded any bamboo tiles. How scared am I of this? How scared am I of this? I can't be that scared, right? There's no way I'm that scared. This is like a nice half flush setup. It's a great half flush setup, right? I don't think we cheat that. Wow. It's a great full flush setup. How do we even get into Tenpai right now? What would we... It's a 7 pairs half flush setup? Oh my god. No. 7 pairs half flush is 5 Han in and of itself. I am not gonna call Riichi on this. I'm glad we didn't. Unfortunately, it looks like we're taking the pain train. They draw the tile that we would have wanted to. Sacramento King, we could have had it all. Oh my god. It's real. It's gonna be. Oh, this is not the hand. I mean, it's an okay normal hand, but this is not necessarily what you want to see, dude. We've been having such long games lately. Long games where we haven't even really been able to like strive for greatness. You know what I mean? It's always like just a little bit too late for Tenpai. I think it's the bad luck arc, and yet I think we're going right out of the bad luck arc right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need a 5th shape in this hand, so I wouldn't mind drawing another. Should have thrown the west wind there. Another north wind here for our seat wind. Seat wind 2 red 5s is not terrible, especially if we get a hit off of Right Lord, like we're at a hookah establishment. Then maybe we can think about going for second. It's not impossible. And now if we draw an 8 of characters, it doesn't look that bad for us either, right? I think I keep the floating 6 more than I like this 9. Because in order to improve that shape, we would have to draw an 8, right? Or like a 4. But now we can draw like a 5 or... Oh, like a 4, 5, or a 7 or an 8, technically. I don't know. That shape can get us on a double-sided weight. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. If you have any comments, pontifications down below, please let me know. If left lord, okay. Throw a dangerous tile now. I can make a bad boy good for a weekend. What we want to see is a, okay. That sucks. Don't run off of that immediately, dude. I think I have to. No, I can't push for this, right? I don't want to lose to a disconnected player. I just don't want to lose to a disconnected player. Call me old school or whatever, but I would like to avoid that shame if possible. Okay? I just don't want to get 4th here, and I think that's really important. Feel free to gamble with your own Mahjong points along at home, but I think for us right now, we play it safe. As safe as we can be. Yeah. Waiting on the 3 of circles, probably the 3 and the 6. No, just the 3. But you see with a disconnected player, like, you have 2 chances to sumo, and so the first Riichi is really, really powerful. Right Lord even might, oh my god, you fool. You could have prevented all of this. Left Lord is pissed. I'm emoting just to feel like I'm a part of the team. I would like another Southwind. That is like the only way that we get back into this game. We get a Southwind and we maybe con it. It's possible. It's possible. I hate this. Oh my god. Right Lord going on one of the luckiest streaks of all time. Okay. And I don't mean running around campus naked right now, okay? I just mean cold hard Mahjong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it doesn't... We have 5 shapes, but it doesn't matter because Right Lord is... Again, there's truly having one of the luckiest streaks of all time. I didn't mean to emote there. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't mean to emote. If you're going to throw the Dora, I love it. The left Lord has a death wish. I'll join you, buddy. Okay. How safe is it to throw this 9 of characters? Better now than never? Okay. This could have come from a 7-6 shape. So that's bad. But 2 7s are shown. So is that really that likely? I'm gonna discard the 9 first in this instance. If I have safe tiles to throw, like the 2 and the 1, I think I'd rather break up my hand rather than like fight for this. I just don't want to lose to a disconnected player. Could you imagine the comments? Okay, they're showing that the 8 is safe. If I wanted to push here, I would pawn that too. No, I wouldn't, because then I wouldn't have any Yaku. Okay. Probably don't need the 1. It's unlikely that they have a 2-3 of bamboo. What else is safe? Probably this. This was just discarded. The 3 of characters was also recently discarded. We would have had the 1, 2, 3 had we kept it. Okay. I can't even tell what kind of flush that they're going for right now. Probably character tiles if I had to guess. So let's be a little bit more mindful of our character tiles. What I'm hoping right now, and I know this is a little bit cowardly, I'm not gonna lie, is that they're on a half flush hand and a crosslord just deals into them, ending the game. Because I feel like that's poetic justice. Now, what is very fills me with a lot of injustice is the fact that, hang on. I hate my life. Okay, we got out of there. That was terrifying. I genuinely took a moment of silence just to think about stuff. The 2 is safe because it's safe for right lord and it's Suji Gaming for left lord. I'm gonna discard another 1. Please don't have me lose to the disconnected player right now. Okay. It passes, but I wasn't sure. Like, someone could be just sitting on the last 2, 3 of characters. Oh my god. Get me out. Please get me out. They had the Yakuman almost. I mean, I would have liked to participate. You're really not gonna let me join in any reindeer games right now? You're really not gonna let me join in any reindeer games? You better not catch me playing. I'm never gonna play Mahjong in Sacramento ever again. I haven't in real life, but I'm so mad. You and I could have ruled this city, Spider-Man. I dealt in with this one. That, honestly, terrible luck. Single tile wait, all simples, nothing we could do there. It's early in the game as well. I know it's probably okay, but it's like, I don't really feel that bad about that one. You have called Riichi, and you called Riichi on a closed wait. On the door indicator. It's not likely to happen, but maybe. It's an early enough Riichi, and then Sacramento King wins this one. So, you've got to be feeling pretty good. I win this one. They con. Oh my god. Tell me you did not do one of the most reckless cons of all time. I mean, you're not in a terrible position. I think you should discard the red 5 here. I'm not gonna lie. Because your hand is done. You're probably not gonna use this. I mean, you can improve this 8-9 shape with like anything around the 5. But now you should probably discard the 5. I don't know what you dealt into me with. They're keeping the red 5 in one of the greediest moves I have ever seen. I mean, they need a pair in this hand. Okay, they deal the 3. I mean, I'm not sure what to make of that, honestly. That was like a really greedy keep. I run off of Sacramento King. Yeah, I understand. So, and from their perspective, left lord calls Riichi. They just drew this. Do you have anything else that's like legit safe? One of the games of all time. One of the games of all time. Why not this? At least deny the Ipatsu. Or like, to give you one more turn to look for stuff. Maybe they didn't see it. Oh, okay, I understand like shame conceding that I did not get to play the game. I did not get to play the game at all here. And this is almost a Yakuman, Jesus Christ. No one even had the green dragons in their hand, but you know they're not coming out of your hand if you draw it in this situation. Absolutely not. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, all right, that's Mahjong, baby. I mean, bad luck arc is still continuing. He refuses to stop doing the Sebastian the Crab summoning ritual. Yeah, it's called having flair. It's called having clout chasing. It's called having a personality. Oh, I'm so sorry. You were well liked in high school. Some of us had to, you know, Sebastian or Crab the way to the top. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. It helps out a lot. Genuinely appreciate all the support lately. The channel has been growing incredibly fast, and so I'm extremely grateful for that. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. Hey, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. You can find that link in the description. People are following while I record, which is kind of cool. And Mondays are Mahjong if you just want to stick around for those. Wednesdays are Variety, and Fridays we usually play Nancy Drew. So I hope to see you there, and you can also join us in the Discord. Link is below. It's an incredibly kind community. All right. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.